Hey everybody, Mobile Gamers Unite. So I'm just getting around to getting that awesome pull bundle, the $20 bundle that gets you like 20 something pulls. We'll see what it is. So let's see if we can get anything out of it, man. So people have been asking about pull vids, so I figured I'll record this session. We'll see how she goes. We're starting off with the yellow, so that's nice. Alright, that's cool. Ooh, the ninja himself. Beautiful day outside, by the way. It's great out today. Even though we got a bunch of flood warnings, I'm not seeing any of that. So that must be somewhere else. So yeah, this banner is actually a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. Like, we just pulled all these limited characters, and at first I wasn't really even scoping this banner out too hard because I was just so busy on working with what I had, but I think they knew they had to give us something. And I do like what's going on here. Sigma's cool already, just because he gives you another fusion buffer for your less, so that's really important. They needed that, and on top of that, I mean, it's pretty easy to use his fusion power. I mean, it might not be the best, but it's still pretty good because you can always control that, especially if you're Sigma, because he can hit you with fixed damage before he attacks, effectively lowering your hit points lower than his, and then him instantly getting that 15%. So it's pretty cool, and it can be applied to some other troops too. So I'll be coming at you guys with some content all about that good stuff. And you know what, we're going to be talking about Estelle because I just really got around to really messing with her and playing with her, and going through cheer and seeing how cheer lines up with the faction buff and like what else you're going to get out of it, because you still get the skill, and it's still awesome. Because a lot of times, you know, sometimes, especially if you're playing someone like Bernie, you know, 4 turns into battle is when you're in the heat of battle, and it's like the busiest time, and you might have an option with Bernie to either throw your fusion power again, or you can kill this guy off over here, and sometimes it's a toss-up. Well, you can go ahead and use Bernie if you got Estelle's buff, her cheer, in the background, because it lasts for 6 turns. So it's nice to have that, just in case your fusion wears off. And I'm careful about my fusion. Sometimes, depending on the fight, if I know the enemy's on their way, I'll wait till all my characters act, and then I'll drop a fusion on them just to get them that extra turn, because I don't want it to run out in the middle of combat. And turn 4 is like right when you're in the nitty gritty. So, and of course this is all like depending on the map and everything, but it's just IMO, people, IMO. Well, we got a couple yellows. That was cool. Oh, Scotty boy. The most depressed night on the continent. But yeah, I've been pretty happy with what they're doing with the LS and everything, and it's really grown as a faction, so I can't wait to see what they're going to come out with next. I really do kind of wish he could use samurais. That would just be so sweet. I just, like, come on guys. Like, later on, is there a weapon we can get for him that's got an ability that lets him use samurais? Is it a samurai sword? That'd be cool. If anybody out there, support, please. I want to use samurais on somebody other than Kirikaze. And I do run Kirikaze, and I am working on samurai just to be able to see them little bastards running around, being little samurais with their swords. I actually do like what they do. They get a ranged attack. It's nice to be able to tag people with that, especially when your crit's super high and you're kind of like a Kirikaze character. But I think they should have gave those out to a couple other heroes. I don't know. Wishful thinking. Got a lot of that going on today. I mean, hey, dropping summons. Wishful thinking going on in progress. And truth be told, I haven't even really like looked into what Lambda can do. Lambda Kappa Mega Lambda. Yes, she belongs to the sisterhood of the. I don't know. Okay. Point being, I don't really know what she does, but I do know that more people want her. I think I don't know. Does she have some kind of support abilities? Is she just really that gnarly? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know yet, and I don't know if I'll find out. It's not looking pretty with the summons so far. We snagged a couple yellows, but you know, it's looking like we're gonna have definitely some shards to break down for that essence. Ooh, a yellow. Can we keep going? Oh my goodness, we can. Well, boys and girls, this is how I pull my SSRs. I do single pulls, and this is just typically the way she goes. So, single pulls, FTW, and we got her. Thank you, baby. Wow, okay. First impression, okay. She looks good. She looks good, alright. And that's the skin she comes with. Let's check it out, shall we? Actually, you know what? Can we get a dupe? I'm being greedy, come on. I already stopped and looked at her for too long. But come on, can we get a dupe? You never know, but no. Alright, I'm happy. Let's check her out real quick. Let's see what all the commotion is about, okay? She does look good, but let's see what all the hype was about. Hey, I'm happy because it's a new hero to play. Awesome. And she goes with you less. Sweet, sweet. That's why I love this bundle. I will always advocate for this bundle. Statistically speaking, you're getting like 22 summons, 23. I don't know, that's like 46% chance to pull an SSR for 20 bucks. I'll take that. That's kind of the way I look at it. But, yeah, I don't do 10 pulls. Because, and I started off doing 10 pulls. For those of you that have followed me, you know. But I just started noticing that I literally get like twice as many, even more SSRs if I do singles. I don't know why. So I advocate for it. I'm not the only one. There are other people that will tell you do singles. Only in this too. In Exvius, I do the 11 pulls. But in this game, I mean, I actually got like some of my own maths to back it up for me. So that's what I'm going with. And, well, you just saw it work, right? But again, and I made this video because somebody was like, oh, you should have recorded when you pulled Sigma. And I was like, pull videos, they kind of get, you know, because I do singles. So I don't know if he knew that, like, I do single pulls, you know, because, I mean, I'm honest with you about how I pull these characters. I mean, like, I have been having a shit ton of dumb luck, and I just got, like, pulling Sigma off of like 2 or 3 summons was ridiculous. And now all I had to do is get that $20 bundle, and I have cleared the banner. That's awesome. That's awesome on my main. Now if I really wanted to, I could go to my alt account and see if any of these characters, because my alt account is a Yales account, so of course I can go over there and see if any of my characters would benefit, or my party would benefit from either of these characters, and kind of evaluate if I want to get the $20 bundle on that account, which really I don't really want to spend on my alt account, just because I pretty much got it where I want it already. I haven't really thrown that much of anything into it. I'll throw 20 bucks at it here and there. I do I will pretty much pay whatever I want though on my main account to have the characters that I want. And as a result, I don't have Zarita, but that's about it. Yeah, that's the only character I don't have. And we'll see. So alright, let's check this girl out. She is all the way less and protagonist. First of all, this scarlet tree. The scarlet tree looks like a okay, it is a tree. It also looks like an atomic blast. So let's see. When an ally is within 2 blocks, intelligence increases by 5%. When casting an AoE skill, skill span +1. Ooh, okay. When casting a skill in a line, ooh, skill range +1. I like doing that. In addition, AoE skill damage increased by 5%, and all of these things go up. Oh, lordy. Please, oh my goodness. Does that mean that her skill can go up past +1? I'm sure. Well, who knows? I'll find out. I'm in love. Oh boy. She just looks like all sorts of fun. So let's see what kind of AoEs we're talking about expanding the range on here. What do we got? Oh, happy day. Alright, so we got, ooh, I like when new classes are introduced. And we have Tree Talker. So already, I'm excited. And Forest Sage. Haven't seen that before. Archmage, yes. Wizard, yes. Saint, yes. Wait, what saint ability is this? Holy Missile attacks all enemies along one line. Love it. Rennie's got one like that too that you gotta spend a rune to get. AoE damage. Deals additional damage to demons. In addition, dispels 1 buff. Okay, I like that. Dispels 1 buff. And it's a 6 block range. She can definitely cast the shit out of that and hit you from like 10 blocks away. Cool. And by the way, this is just quick maths because this is, I guess, my first preview of this character. First time even seeing her. I haven't watched any review vids. Alright? So this is right off the top now. None of this is scripted. This is real life. Okay? Sacred Tree Shield. All passive terrain is treated as forest. Okay? In unit will not be affected by mobility reductions caused by terrain. Okay. Active. Grants command to self. All allies within 2 blocks get Sacred Tree effect. Lasts for 2 turns. So she can just like run your whole party through a forest like real quick, son. Yeah. That's nice. Very good utility. Treated as forest too. Do we have any troops that get bonus damage or anything in forest? Like some kind of archers? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I just got into the rogue game myself, so with Joshua and whatnot. So, all right, let's get to her good stuff. White Dragon's Breath attacks all enemies along. What? 3 lines? What does that mean? I'm sorry, hold on, buddy. What does this mean? Along 3 lines, dealing 0.36 AoE damage. Dealing additional damage to flyers. In addition, decreasing enemies' attack and int by 20% last turn. It's going to do that to you and break you. Range 5 blocks. Span straight. 3. Oh, is it like attack all enemies along 3 blocks? Is that what it means? 3 lines. Does it make some crazy snake and randomly hit people? I don't know. That'd be sweet though. If it was some kind of random bomb that went in moved in a random direction every turn, that would be sweet. If we got some fun stuff like that. I don't know. IMO. That's cool though. That's a nice break. This is 5 turn cooldown, of course. Range 5 blocks. So the question is, does she have anything? I mean, this girl is going to be a clock user, obviously. Wow, okay. And then wait, what's this? What's this? Ice Missile. New. Attack an enemy along 1 line. So everything she does is lines, so that's cool. She gets to apply Her +1 to everything. Great. Everything that she does. Deals additional damage to Lancers. Very nice. I like that. Okay. In addition, decreases enemies' mobility by 1 block last 2 turns. I like that. This is really good for taking out a tank because, first of all, tanks typically have a lot of hit points. So like a Vargas, even though you're doing magic damage to him, you want to do a good sum of magic damage to really take him out because he's going to have a shit ton of hit points. And this decrease their mobility by 1 block, that will make a tank not be able to block for people 2 blocks away from him. That's huge, man. Like, you can hit a tank with this and open up, like, their healer and make them vulnerable if the tank can't reach them anymore because he has a -1 to his mobility. Yeah, so this can be very nifty. I like that. Wizard is going to give you Thunderstorm, okay. Bonus against cavalry. Enemy's defense decreased by... So she throws in breaks with her abilities. All her abilities have breaks. And then what? Thunderstorm's like a 5-turn cooldown. No, it's a 3-turn cooldown. Okay. Yeah, but I want that and that. And of course, yes, this along the way. And then Free Strike, which really just doesn't do shit for her at all. It's just kind of like there. It will increase damage, bonus damage against Lancers. But, I mean, you have this Ice Missile that increases damage to Lancers and decreases their mobility. So, Ice Missile is just like an upgraded... Plus, it's got a 6-block range. Did I see that right? 6-block range. So, that'll be like 7 blocks to her. That's cool. That's awesome. And then when you can line characters up, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this gal. Even this Holy Missile, I think somebody else has Holy Missile. I think I've seen, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I saw it online, but yeah, this is cool. And dispels 1 buff. That's nice. It's just nice. Definitely gonna have to put clock all over this girl's face. Is there a skin for her? Man, I gotta check. I gotta see what... Okay, the skin looks like it's putting more clothing on her, so we'll pass on this one. But yeah, Bae looks awesome, though. I like the yellow with the white. It's just the purple hair. The color scheme is great on this character. She just looks cool. And this whole sacred tree, oh boy, that is just amazing. Okay, so her int is an S stat. That is so nice. And her magic defense is an S stat. So nice. The other character on this banner, he does not get an S stat. And I think that is because when you apply the rest of his damage from his talent and from being on terrain and his abilities all together, if he had an S stat, he'd be broken. And I think that's why they did that. I really do think that if Sigma had an S stat for his attack, it would just be broken. Like, he'd be unstoppable. So I do think you can get him up to that point where he's just such a critical sniper, and he's just so perfect and so made for that role. And this chick, wow, I am impressed. I gotta say, this is pretty gnarly. I can't... Now, of course, this is me just looking at this and reading this, and that doesn't really amount to that much. I have to actually play this character and try her out. For all I know, some of this could not work the way that it looks like it's going to. You know what I mean? So this is my pre-review, alright? Obviously, this is the unboxing. I just got her. In fact, you know what? That's what I'll call this. Lambda unboxing. So, I will definitely... I'm going to work her up right now. I do got to go and run some work, but this has been awesome already. Great day today, just because of this. That just made me happy. Makes my day. But I got to go get back to cruel reality and go do a little bit of work, if you guys want to call it that. So I'll be on later. I'll see you guys out there. Mobile Gamers Unite. Everybody have a good day. I'm one click away. Hit like, hit subscribe. Peace.